Hey y'all, good morning. This is Julian Alexis, the founder of Campaign P31, a platform for women who are chosen and set apart. And welcome to the morning sip. I have my coffee. Actually, not coffee. I'm drinking some tea today because I got a little in my system. I'm trying to get cleared up so you'll hear it. But good morning. Welcome. So I'm going to read to you guys a journal entry that I wrote this week, just because it's so real and so true to who I am and my experience. So it's called Prioritized by Obedience. And so as a parent, many of the lessons I learned about myself come from my experience with parenting my children. One of my most recent lessons has come from me giving instruction to my son and then doubling back to see if he had completed it. And then him telling me that he would, and then I walk away and then I circle back again and like hours later and it's still not completed. And I'm like confused. Like, why isn't this done? And so I give him a second opportunity to complete it. And then I circle back yet again, and the task is still left undone. And so our conversation goes something to this effect. Son, what did I ask you to do? How many times do I have to tell you to finish the one thing? Why do you think that I keep coming back to you with the same thing? Because it needs to be done. Do you think I'm just saying this to hear myself, or I'm saying this to be obeyed? And there it was. That's exactly what God was pointing out to me, that I had done the very thing that I was chastising my son for. He had given me some specific instructions, and my procrastination in completing that task had now prioritized my view of God and the direction for my life. This instruction, I had prioritized it or not. In fact, by being disobedient, I have put his will lower than my will. Ouch. When we truly honor and respect God's authority over our life, you will quickly find a way to do what needs to be done. This is even true of people who are not in authority over us, but we just simply respect. We find a way to get it done. So then I was left with this question. Why do we dishonor God with disobedience when he sacrificed his life for you? Sacrificed the life of his only son for you. What in the world do we think is more important and more of a priority than God the Father taking the time to stop by and whisper into your ear and speak to your heart and give you personal, customized direction for your life? What has made us feel like anything that we're doing or need to accomplish on our agenda or to-do list is more important than that? How special to have the creator of all whisper into your ear in the morning and say, good morning. I got a plan for you today. You have an agenda, but if you're willing to push that agenda aside and listen to my agenda, I can lead you to have a spectacular day, one that you could have never planned for yourself if you just trust me. So I call this prioritized by obedience because in the area that you are obedient, it demonstrates to God that is a priority for you. And friends, the truth of the matter is I could not imagine having a face-to-face conversation and telling God, well, yeah, that was important, but it wasn't that important. Was it? Maybe the reason why I'm still waiting for stuff to come through is because I have not done the last instruction that he told me. And I've heard that from several different places, that tends to be his pattern. He'll give you an instruction and he won't give you or shine a light on the next set of instruction until you do the last one. And if he parents anything like how I parent, that's the same in my case. I'm not giving my kid another set of instructions till he did the last thing that I told him to do because he can't handle that and this. So I leave you with those questions. Have you prioritized God by demonstrating your obedience? Something to think about. All right, you guys. Let's get up. Let's conquer our morning so we can slay our days. Enjoy your sip. Bye.